Alright, hello YouTube. Today we'll be talking about where to spend your freaking Trailblaze power. I think this is the most important resource in the game. It's also the premier time gate mechanic that every Hoyoverse game or gacha game loves to put in. It exists solely to make you mad, angry, and it makes you log in every day again. So yes, we'll be talking about where to spend those resources efficiently. As you know, every 10 Trailblaze level, you can ascend your character and your light cone by 10 more level. So at Trailblaze level 50, you can get your character up to the maximum of level 70. I keep it at level 69 because haha, funny number, right? And then your light cone can also go up to the maximum of level 70, yes? If you know the terrors of how much resource and EXP this took, it is actually concerning. To level a character from level 50 to level 60, you need 40 purple books. To level a character from level 60 to 70, you need 66 purple books. At Trailblaze level 40, every single book run gives you roughly 1.5 purple books, so around 30,000 EXP. At Trailblaze level 50, you get around 2.1 purple books per run, which is around 40,000 EXP, right? Once again, to level your character from 50 to 60, you need 40 books. To level your character from 60 to 70, you need 66 books. That's not total. That's just for the 10 levels. It costs 300 Trailblaze power to level to 70? Like, if you're just spamming books, right? Obviously, if you do your dailies, so doing your dailies does give you some blue book for EXP as well. But as you can see, this is like a massive resource sink, right? However, that is the first resource sink. That's only the character level, right? It sounds painful right now, and it is. I don't think it will change in the future. But I have found a solution for the very crazy people out there. So, if you kill every single enemy on the map, you get 40,000 EXP per character at Trailblaze level 50. It's 30,000 EXP at Trailblaze level 40. So it's 40,000 EXP per character. If you have 4 characters, then that is 160,000 EXP per character, which means it is equal to 8 purple books every single day. The farm route takes roughly 1 hour 30 minutes to kill every mob, and on average, it's every 3 days you level up 1 time. Now, you might think I'm mentally insane, maybe, probably, but I like to min-max, so I would be farming mobs around the map every single day and spend my Trailblaze power on something else. For example, light cone, traces, or relic, right? For relic, there's also a funny way to get relic EXP. Aside from just farming relic caverns, the other way you can get relic is quite simple. Every single simulated universe run gives you 12 to 18 lost light dust. Every lost light dust gives you 100 relic EXP. So every run is roughly 1,200 to 1,800 relic dust. Yeah, the final boss will give more relic dust, so you want to do the entire thing, okay? You can only kill a maximum of 100 bosses a week, which means up to 34 simulated runs per week. You get the dust just by killing the boss. You don't have to claim any rewards. It's automatic when you kill the boss. So that is roughly higher than 40k relic EXP per week you can get. And if you want to know the comparison in numbers, to upgrade a relic from level 12 to level 13, it's 10k EXP. To upgrade a relic from level 14 to 15, that is 16k EXP. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot of relic EXP. It's copium dust, but you can get it, okay? So that is another way to get free resource if you have the time. I'm a whale. Why am I spending time in the game? What the fuck am I doing? That's not a flex. Yeah, that's a call for help at this point. It's concerning. It's fucking concerning. I'm a time whale? God damn it. That's how you get relic and EXP stuff, right? Now, aside from your character level and relic level, you can have your light cone level. To ascend your light cone, you need 4 of the purple thing. Okay? And that's gonna take you on average 150 Trailblaze power at Trailblaze level 50 to level 1 light cone from level 60 to 70. Ascending the character every single run gives you 4 and you need 15. It takes 30 Trailblaze power per run. You need to run 4 times. It's 120 Trailblaze power, so 4 runs for a 4-star character and 5 runs for a 5-star character because a 5-star character requires more resource. So 120 just to ascend your character, 150 just to ascend your light cone, 300 if you want to level the character from 60 to 70. So traces depend on your luck, but it can take anywhere from 300 to like 500 if you plan to max every single node that you have available at Trailblaze level 50. So the freaking Trailblaze power dump is insane. Something more funny here. So at Trailblaze level 40, every single relic run gives you 1 5-star relic. At Trailblaze level 50, every single relic run has like a 30% chance for you to get 2. I think you get guaranteed 2 at Trailblaze 60, but this is pretty depressing. Where am I going with this? In terms of character progression, my advice, the priority would be your character level and then your light cone level for the raw stat. And then for traces, I would stop at like level 4 or level 5 because anything above that costs way too much Trailblaze power. Now, I do know that it does give you a guaranteed damage increase, but if you use the second number divided by the first number, the increase isn't like as high as you would expect. Every level of upgrade gives you roughly 4% to 7% damage increase, which does matter, don't get me wrong, but just getting your relic main stat, getting them to +6 or getting them to +9 first matters, especially your gloves for your DPS or your hat for your healer, or for example, the defense piece for your tank and stuff, right? The traces scale off your base stat, so you need at least a decent chunk of base stat first to scale. Obviously, the little nodes here does give you some base stat, so if you can level those nodes, that's basically a relic roll, if that makes sense. So that would be the priority, yes? It's not about which one is gonna give you more damage. It's about which one saves you enough energy, you know? You can max all your traces and that's an end goal, right? So it doesn't matter if you leave your traces for later. Having level 8 talent on your traces is gonna cost you roughly like 300 to 500 Trailblaze power each, right? And that gives you roughly 15-14% more damage though. Traces beyond level 5 is way too expensive for the cost, no? I guess you can argue like you can get really bad RNG and never get the correct main stat you want, therefore leveling traces is better, right? But I wouldn't run around with all my fucking DPS on like defense percentage gear. I would at least level up the gloves because at least that's guarantees some attack. You can move relic around, but you can't move your traces around, yeah? So like if you level relic of 1 DPS character and the content requires you to have another element damage dealer, you can move your relic from one character to another one if you need to clear the content, but you can't move your traces around. It's same with like their other games, right? Just keep your talent level at a certain level first, right? You don't have to go above that, right? Not everyone goes talent level 10, 10, 10 on every character in Genshin because it's impossible, right? Alright, that'll be enough for this little video, yes?